Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nisa Shwada binti Hajri. Today I'll be presenting about the role of effectiveness importing and exporting management in global trade. So before we move to the next part, I will show you a few minutes of video about importing and exporting. Let's move to the next part.
Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, how you get so fly? Oh, sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly? Oh, sugar, how you get so fly?
Okay, so for the slight introduction, international trade is a key driver of global economic growth. Import-export management is more than just moving goods across border. It also involves logistics, compliance, finance, and risk management. So when done effectively, it allows companies to access new market, reduce costs, and build strong international partnerships. So in this presentation, I will cover the four main pillars of import-export management. Firstly is trade regulation and compliance. Secondly, logistic and supply chain, financial consideration, and risk management. So let's move to the international trade regulation and compliance. For the slide, international trade regulation and compliance. Trade regulations set by organizations like the WTO, Free Trade Agreement, and custom authorities to ensure fairness and security in trade. To comply, companies must use the correct SH code and prepare accurate documents such as the certificate of origin and invoice, and follow export control for sensitive technology. For example, company Apple must meet US export control law for its encryption technology. So for trade agreement like the Asian FTA used by Samsung can lower tariff and speed up process. So many companies also use trade management software or custom broker to stay compliant and avoid cost delay. So let's move to the next slide. So for logistics and supply chain management, efficient logistics is essential to deliver goods on time and in good condition. So companies choose transportation method based on cost and urgency. For example, company Apple use air freight to quickly deliver their new iPhone, while Samsung ship large goods by sea to save costs. Freight forwarder and custom broker help with clearance and documentation. Using intercom like FOV and CIF, define responsibility between buyer and seller. So technologies such as LOT tracking, blockchain, and AI demand forecasting further improve efficiency and reduce delay. So let's move to the next part. So let's move to the financial consideration and payment method. Finance play a big role in international trade. Payment method must match the level of trust and risk between partners. So letter of credit are secure for both sides. Advance payments protect seller but increase buyer risk, while open account are suitable for trusted partner. So for the trade financing such as forfeiting, factoring, and export credit, support exporter with cash flow, and company also manage currency risk through hedging and protect themselves from non-payment with trade credit insurance like Samsung does with its smaller distributor. So let's move to the next part. Is risk management in import-export. Global trade involve many risks. Political risks such as tariff or policy changes can raise costs, as since when Tesla built its Shanghai factory to avoid high tariff. Supply chain risks include delay and shortage, with Samsung reduced through dual sourcing. So last is financial risk such as currency fluctuation or buyer default can be managed with insurance and hedging, as Apple does. So overall, company can reduce risk with insurance, market and supplier diversification, strong contract, and technology like blockchain for real-time tracking. So, in conclusion, effective import-export management is essential for competing in the global market. The four pillars like compliance, logistics, Financial and risk management need work together to ensure success by investing in technology, building strong supplier network, and planning proactively so businesses can remain competitive, resilient, and ready for the challenges of international trade. That's all for me. Thank you for watching my video presentation and thank you for your attention.